And I can only recommend that if you're struggling with something, on my YouTube channel there's a lot of videos which actually give some help. And if that doesn't help you, feel free to come here and ask. And don't think anyone will judge you because you don't know something. It's quite the opposite. Everyone wants to help people who lack some knowledge or experience. I have a screen which is sitting very stupidly. I must admit I have a cat which is an arsehole, and he walks around like there is nothing in the house that he can't just move around as he sees fit. If he wants to go through an opening and it's not entirely big enough, then he will try to push his way. And that's what happens to my monitors sometimes. They sit tilted when I come in. Well, that's the funny thing. We have two cats, and one is so gentle and I would say really trying to pay attention to what he's doing, and he doesn't drop things down on the floor and stuff like that. He's cheeky in other ways, but he's very agile when he moves around. He kind of reminds us of the dogs because they are very agile. So things I need to just save and keep. That was not that one. I can build a bowcaster if I should need it. I don't feel I need right now, so okay, let's go and find that transmission tower, holo tower. Where the heck did that go? Landed pilot doesn't help much. There. 6 minutes, okay. Was that the one I took earlier? No. I don't have a lot of empty slots, so didn't I get anything? Thank you. I know that I'm wasting time as such, but that is something I'm gaining later. That is of course the main issue we have right now. Oh, sorry. So if you're wondering why I'm picking up certain things, I can say it's because I know that I need quite a bit of it. So that is one reason. I have a feeling I might need to go and find some more cobalt so I can make some more batteries and so on. It's all trying to, well, kind of just make sure that I have enough of everything I need for all circumstances. Very aware that happens. And I will say that the exosuit is telling you is actually helpful, because otherwise I'm one of these that, oh damn, I should have, no, I really should have. So a whole tower in itself is not very useful, but sometimes there's shelters and they at least might hold something useful. There is shelter, so that's good. And in the shelters is always one nanite extractor, so you can always get a little bit of nanite. So we have scraped a little bit together. Restore shield. I never really found out what that actually do. That one was up on its own. That one is not. There is a word in the local language which can be useful to know something about. Well, that's something I can't leave alone. Metal fingers is quite useful. So they will always give gold and uranium, and that is, of course, an important thing. Uranium is useful, but I don't use it as much as some people would. But gold is always in demand, especially if you want to repair ships, so gold is actually golden. So there's actually more, but they are hiding in between these plants. Thing is, not always you can get everything. Granted. But I need an advanced mining laser for that. This one I can remove. Whatever that helps. If it helps. My copper full of. Yeah, it is. So don't take any carbon at the moment. I think I'm going to leave them for now. Yeah. Now would be a good time to find a cave. Is that a cave or is it just a... Oh, there is, I think, a cave. Oh, a resource depot. That I'm not going to touch because that's protected by sentinels. However, actually, cave first. So, okay, I have them. was, but never mind that. Then we get one free slot. If I put that out, and we have another free slot. That was bloody stupid. What the hell is going on? Earthquake? I hope it was in game, not somewhere else. I have a feeling if something happened here, earthquake or something, the dogs would come running and check I was okay. And the rest of the family, of course. So, yeah, I was thinking if I should build another, so I could refine things as we go. The thing is, they are cheap to make, but they take up a slot in your exosuit. Not that that on its own is a problem, but at the moment every slot kind of counts. I mean, you kind of just have to take it as it is. It is like that. So, actually while we're standing here, we can check and see what that comes up with. It might just show me the resource step. Oh, there's the transmission tower. That is, well, it's one of these things. It might be great, or it might not. So, it's not entirely for certain. And yeah, I know this is a little bit of a drag, but that's kind of the whole part of this type of challenges, that is to do all the things which has to be done. And it is the same in all start of a save, that you do actually end up having to refine a lot, to make space, to use the resources, to pretty much everything you do is dependent on refining from the beginning. Yeah, I have a drop pod, but I'm not actually sure. I can make that, and I can refine the sodium. So I could actually use it, but the problem is it might be too far away. I have used them on the challenges before, and it took me 9 hours to get to it, so it was not great. It's better when you have a ship, but to be honest, it is an important thing to actually get slots so quick as you can. And it's actually not long ago someone asked me, how do you get slots? And I did show that each space station provide one, you can buy one slot. The first one is free, but the rest you have to buy. That's one thing, and the anomaly also sells you one in each system. So theoretically you can get 2 in each system you buy, and then you can buy or get charge, which will show you drop pods where you get almost a free slot. And then there is the third way, which is some mission rewards on space stations will give a token for slots. So that is kind of how it works together. And my advice, and I'm always only giving advices, I'm not telling anyone how to play because I shouldn't, but my advice is that you stock up and get slots in your exosuit, in your multi-tool. First of all, you should try to get a S-class multi-tool and then start filling it up with slots that you get from mission rewards on space station mainly, or crashed freighters. Apart from that, then your ship, but you might want to wait until you get a proper ship. A start ship is not what you're going to fly around with for the rest of your life, is it? So wait until you get a proper ship, preferably an S-class, but that's up to you. They can be expensive to get, or you have to be lucky. So, and then after you've done that, then you get a freighter and start putting slots on that. And again, that comes from different types of missions, frigate missions which you send out from the freighter, doing missions on outlaw stations, and again, crashed freighters can provide them. So, yeah, there's enough to actually eat up your time. It is not one of these things which is done very quickly. So, okay, I got a little bit of space. I don't have any doubles. So, I wanted to go back out, and there was some boxes, and I hope I can grab them without aggravating the sentinels, because I have no means of actually fighting them. Take that as well, yeah. So at the moment I'm full, which is okay for now. Did I get that microprocessor? Yes. I suddenly was nervous that I actually there. It's not too far away, that's good. I'm balancing a little bit on the edge here. That one, I'm running low on oxygen. Maybe I should have farmed a bit in the cave, but yeah. Have I? Yeah, I have. So it's an observatory. No, I'm waiting with that. That's not what I normally do, but I want to get in before it gets critical. So there's two other rooms, but I can't enter them because I don't have the Atlas key to open them. But I can check this out and see what it is. Yeah. Two 1070. This is not useful. It tells me there is something on another planet, which I can't even get to at the moment. I would have preferred a crashed ship, but that's kind of okay. Manufacturing plant. That is not really useful because I can't actually get into it unless I quickly build a bowcaster, but that I feel would be a little bit of a waste at this point to do it. So the first task is really to find the ship. Otherwise I would be spending a lot of time on this planet. And I can hear someone say, what if there is no crashed ships on that planet? And I will have to respond and say, I have never encountered a planet without a crashed ship, if I looked for it. I have been on planets without seeing crashed ship, but that was mainly because I didn't look for them. And I have even found ships on unlikely planets, so yeah, no, it exists. No doubt about that. For now, everything is actually fine, so that's my arm is like ice. Weird. So I might have to put my jumper on at some point, but let's see. So there was nothing else I could do here. I will go and find the save point and just take that. And that is only the save point. Okay, that one I'm not really going to. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. That's it's not going to be helpful, but it's not going to be damaging either, so yeah. Let's do it. The thing is, we are out on an adventure, and not always the destination it's all about, it's the journey getting there. So no. And these I pick up anyway. Worms. Quick. Very quick. So this is one of the type of buildings which it can actually give you a slot for your multi-tool as well. However, you have to break into it. To do that, you shoot down the door, and that activates the sentinels, which is looking after it. That actually can cause you slightly problems. My advice is don't fight with sentinels until you're geared up properly. You have a proper weapon and some proper protection. I'm not even going to attempt. So I'm going down in the cave. For 2 reasons. This happening? Now it starts sounding like I'm dying. I'm not entirely there yet. I am not entirely there yet. You know such law, if you need something, you won't find it. Yes, I know I don't have a lot, so I will have to find some more. This will absolutely be a place to find them. But as I just said about Sod's Law, when you need something, it's a nope. Okay, let's put this out, see if we can find something else. And unfortunately, it just found what we came from. So to get further away so we can actually this is absolutely fine. That was wrong, wasn't it, what I just did? Oh dear. Well, I need to charge this. Well, a colossal archive is a very good thing to find if you are allowed to buy ships, and I'm not. So, well, I am allowed to buy ships, however, I have to have license to fly them before I can actually buy them. Plus, I can only buy a ship by giving a other one in exchange. Is that actually? No, it was the one I already found. That is disappearing very quickly. least I find a lot of oxygen right now, so that's good. Jesus. Oh. So even if I could buy ships, I need 4 million credits, and I actually don't have that in cash as of yet. So I can buy a charge which send me to a monolith thingy that is not really useful. I have no standing at this point, so but some of these things you can get for free. Eventually. I'm going to talk to this guy. I actually don't have anything to sell. That's a little bit embarrassing. I really want this. So, have I can make the hermetic seal. That needs compass. But wiring looms I can't. Can I afford to? No, they're very expensive. Do they have any at the trade terminal? No. And I don't have any surplus of anything I have to sell, so 198,000. I'm going to take a little bit of a gamble, talk, and see if I can get something from these guys. Sometimes they will give you something for free. A golden nugget is gold, but yeah, it's valuable, no doubt about that. Was not what I really thought I needed. No. Oh. Bugger. That was... Jesus. Not all is equally good, but as I only can deal with Vikings, then I might as well learn their language. That is not going to happen today, but down the line. Damn. Viking dagger. I don't need that, so I will immediately sell it. How much do I then have? 149. That's okay. Certain parts of the Colossus archive is safe, and certain is not. So it's one of these you have to kind of find out where you can stand safe and where you are not safe. I can say if you go into the archive itself, which is here right from where I am, in here, that is safe. And what you can do is you can activate this and learn something about Viking law. Or if it's a gig system, gig law, or if it's a Kovac. Of course, Kovac's law. And it's very interesting reading, at least the first time you encounter it. If you have done it more times, then there is nothing new about it. Okay, there's two more there. They have kind of been generous, but it's not really things I needed. It actually just took up space in my exosuit, which was Another Viking dagger. Well, unfortunately, I will have to sell what I can't use more than anything else. And it seems a little bit rude that I do it, but it's... I'm trying to preserve my own survival at the moment. Not that I'm dying in any way, but I do have a task. Try to find a ship. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I by mistake called the ship, so yeah. That is, I do make mistakes sometimes, and that's, I'm the first to admit that. That's why I went down the cave, just to save my, or maybe get some more. That is a possibility.